another Sunday Smackdown. We're going to take this die, which has all 12 signs on it, and we're going to roll it twice and find out who is dealing with who. And then we're going to do a reading for them. Let's roll. Pisces. Pisces is in a relationship with Aquarius. Okay, so bear with me while I change the time. Pisces and Aquarius. All right, so I never knew how difficult it would be to type these freaking nails. And I had them done for a wedding, and because they're so sturdy, I'm kind of keeping them for now. All right, so Pisces and Aquarius. I'm going to save that, and then we're going to go to here. Wait, what? All right. Copy. And all right. Is it going? Is it going? Is it going? Okay, there it is. Yay. All right, so okay. And is it what's up, D? Hey, is it blurry? Yes. Oh my God, again. Oh, I got a text message. I can't read it right now. All right, sorry about that. All right, so I had a text message I had to clear from the screen. So we are going to choose a spread from a deck of spreads and see. Hey everyone, and Tarot Joy. Hey, what's up? What? How you doing? Oh, and A and Andy. Oh, it's slightly blurry. I know. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, it's aggravating. All right, so y'all, let's see. Relationship spread. Well, that's pretty generic, but okay. Let's see what it says. How you feel about them? How you feel about you? What you made together? Okay, it'll work. Getting better. Yeah, hopefully. All right, so let's do, and we're doing Pisces and Aquarius on this one. And we're going to use the Nightmare Before Christmas. So relationship spread, it's a 6-card spread done with the Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, this does not want to shuffle at all. Jeebus. Oh, that's why. I colored the spine because the spine was white and it looked goofy because the card was black and the back is dark. And I was like, well, that's just dumb. So I colored the spine. So now they all match. Ta-da. But the cards are sticking together. All right, so let's see. All right, so the first card is how you feel about them. How do you feel about them? Burdened. Or no, I apologize. Okay, so you're on the fence, actually. I was thinking this was the 10, but it's actually the 2 of candles. Who and who. So this one is Pisces and Aquarius. So I don't know if you have anything in Pisces or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you have Neptune on the ascendant or conjunct your sun. If you're an Aquarius, or if you're not an Aquarius, but you have like Saturn conjunct your sun or Saturn conjunct your ascendant, you can come across as an Aquarius as well. All right, so 2 of candles, which is like 2 of wands. How you feel about them? You're at a crossroads, trying to decide which way to go. Okay, so how they feel about you. And actually, I felt, I'm feeling need to pull from the bottom. Oh, dang. Okay, I don't know what happened, but they feel heartbroken. If this is a new relationship and it's not, okay. If it's a new relationship and you haven't had any history yet and it's brand new, then they're healing from some other heartbreak. But if you have history and you're not together right now, if you had an argument or fight, They're feeling heartbroken, and I love even though it's a sad card, it's really pretty. I do like the, I don't know, maybe it's just because it's red, I don't know, but it is pretty. What you make together. So, is it a mess? Let's see. What do you make together? This is their version of the star card, and it is a weird, look at this. It's a very weird star card. But, you make a situation in which there is hope. There's a need for healing, there's a need for balance, but you, I don't know, is it like a karmic thing? Because, let me clarify. Before I even go any further, let me clarify. Do we get the, do we get the Wheel of Fortune? 10 of Cups? Okay, so wait a minute. That's like a card of happily ever after. 10 of Potions is like 10 of Cups. So what you make together, this is, I mean, I actually do have hope for this. As long as both of you are healed from any kind of past hurts or traumas or, you know, relationships that have failed or any kind of childhood stuff. Yeah, it is a beautiful deck, isn't it? Oh my God. But the Star and the 10 of Cups, that's not bad. What you make together, that's actually a beautiful thing. It's a weird illustration, but what you make together, it is actually a beautiful thing, and there's a lot of hope. So what you most need to know about them, I feel like you already know, but okay, they're heartbroken. Okay, so this is a card of walking away. So did they walk away from someone else or something else? Because 10 of Potions is the card of walking away. Did they walk away from you because they're heartbroken? What are the blocks and difficulties in this situation? Let's see what that is. Too much stressing out. 8 of Needles is like 8 of Swords. Too much stressing out. Y'all need... Is it... Okay, before I go any further, is it a communication thing? Is it a communication thing? Yes. Yes, and it's the communication is unstable. Interesting. So if... Let me see here. So if the Pisces has, for example, Mercury in Aries, and the Aquarius has Mercury in Capricorn, you're not going to see eye to eye, because that's a 90 degrees. So that'll be a... And Mercury is a planet of communication. The reason that's why I asked that. Because if your Mercuries are at a 90-degree angle, you're going to argue and fight over everything. You're not going to see eye to eye. So hopefully that's not the case. Look, I just put the wrong deck on top of that. So there's communication issues and it causes stress. So you need to get on the same page. What is the best way forward? Well, at least for now, you're involved with a Virgo. Yeah, let's talk about communication issues. I don't know if they, I don't know. I feel like a lot of Virgos struggle with communication, big time. And this is interesting because the Hermit card is the card, the best way forward. But this is a Virgo card, and it's a way, it's telling you basically to take a time out and to really go within and really think. And I thought of, and I know I'm not the first person to think of this, I'm sure someone it's probably a famous quote by somebody, but it occurred to me this morning, when it comes to, healing things or working things out, sometimes you got to go within, because you either go within or you go without. Right? Go within or go without. But that came to me this morning, and I was like, man, that makes so much sense. That's actually a good way to look at it. So go within and think about the best way forward and listen to your intuition. A lot of ups and downs. Yeah, because here's the thing. It's almost like a lot of times either they expect you to read their mind, which you can't, or maybe you can, I don't know, but it's like they have a hard time getting the words out. It's very difficult for them. And they are really, really, really good at overthinking everything. They stress a lot. I mean, it's not just a stereotype, it really is, because I dated one and that person stresses. I see that. Yeah, they have a hard time. And even like right now, me talking about this is making it hard for me to get my words out, talking about this person. So yeah, they have a hard time getting the words out. So, all right, so what's on the bottom of the deck, just out of curiosity? Knight of Potions. That's like the Knight of Cups. That is not an attractive Knight of Cups, I gotta say. But this is their version of the Knight of Potions, or the Knight of Cups. And that's a love offer, and it's legitimate. You know, you could trust that it comes from a good place. It's not the Knight of Wands. But your advice is to go within and really think things through, think it over. I don't know if this has provided any clarity or help whatsoever, but if it has, great. Feel free to hit the like button, comment, share. Where are we at? 11 minutes, yeah. All right, so I don't know, is there anything else? Any other advice? I'm going to pull from this other deck. Really, really focus on your own financial stability. Oh, dang. And self-care. Wait, what? We'll take in, oh, I guess I have to think hard about this. Yeah. See, that's the thing, is like when there's communication issues, I mean, you can't hold, like if you've got both people holding back, wanting the other person to be that's another thing. You can't let egos run things. You can't try to, have two people wanting the other person to make the first move. That isn't going to work. And you have to know the other person's communication style and speak to that. Well, I hope you the best. Wish you the best, Owens. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a lot of like astrology groups will say that, like, they'll list the signs, the hardest to love to the easiest to love, and Virgo always comes up at the top as the hardest to love because they stress out, they overthink things, they have a hard time saying what they think, and they because they stress out, they'll block people. Yeah, you're welcome. And they'll block people just so they can have time to think or not get stressed out. And it's like, they're a handful. They are definitely a handful. But it's basically telling you to focus on your own self-care and financial security. Don't let jealousy, or don't be smothering, or let jealousy or suspicion or mistrust get in the way. All right, so with that said, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next SmackDown.